Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Whew, boy, we've had some stuff go on. Alright, so let's start with what we can already see. The water level's been rising here. I think that's in part because I cleaned up a bunch of ice. I've also been cleaning up a bunch of other, like, spills and stuff, and some of that's ended up in here. Although I was also making a whole bunch of, like, steel, and that dumps in here, and then this water level's been rising in there. I I don't know. I think also this is also due to the fact that we're no longer making our meal bars, which was using large amounts of water for us. So we're gonna need to keep an eye on that, make sure it doesn't start to overflow or anything. Figure something out in case it starts to actually get close. Um, Next, I've got a couple duplicants that I've just decided to tell go use the med beds. Stinky has moderate wounds, and Joshua here has severe wounds. And why is that, you might ask? Well, I had something happen during the whole waiting for stuff to, waiting for these geysers down here to start erupting again, which they are now. And basically, I had the tile that was like, I think it was here or here, melted. And a whole bunch of that liquid copper came out, hit the water here, and it immediately turned it all into steam. And this whole area heated up like mad. It is still ridiculously hot, although it has been slowly getting better. It melted some of the pipes. It's like just junk stuff. This thing is still too hot to actually operate. 82, and it overheats at 167, and this is after like several cycles of it cooling down. Like you can see, the Weezeworts here are doing a good job trying to get that cooled down again, but they can only work so fast. We are still just shy of 5 cycles out from our natural gas geyser starting to erupt again. And of course, this has all had some power issues as well, because the solar panels work great during the day and when there's no meteor storms. They power things up. I've got more batteries down here, as you can see. They power up the batteries. As long as everything is going fine, the batteries last through the night. But the moment there is a meteor storm and stuff shuts down, we rapidly drain our power. We actually ran out of this stuff because we had several meteor storms in a row. Not great. But on the plus side, our steam rocket now has a bunch of steam in it and can go far enough to reach the Metallic Asteroid. I did not get around to actually analyzing any of the further away asteroids simply because I had this disaster happen and I've been slowly trying to clean up. It's a pain. But I think we're just about ready to launch off our mission. So let's go ahead, let time start to run again. We're actually also getting close to a cycle 1100. We'll probably hit that this episode, maybe right near the end. I've also been having to do things like pick up the this one specifically, I was picking up this Weezewort when it would overheat, plopping it back in because it reset the temperature. Doing little things like that. But I got a bunch of copper out here now. This is just a mess. Is this thing going to go dormant anytime soon? Not anytime soon. But as you can see, this stuff is solidifying into chunks rather than like how I would have thought it would, because it had done this thing where it turns into the iron or copper or whatever, and then also sometimes it does this instead. And it's just really weird. And I'm still cooling it all off. With any luck, it will plug this volcano up, like eventually. That's like if I'm really lucky, because look, it's already solidified all of this, and this thing is going to continue erupting. So maybe I will actually manage to plug the volcano up if I can get the temperature down enough, and then I'll be able to like come and redo that whole mess. It did rapidly drain the heat out of there though, because the heat went everywhere else. So that's why this is basically ready now. How are we doing? Oh yeah, look at this. We've got that coming in. So we're getting no power. We've got duplicants down here running on there that don't look thrilled about things. Our food isn't getting processed because our cook is, busy being like injured. How are we doing on our eggs? Yeah, all of our sage hatches have finally died. Um, Although we're still getting eggs for them occasionally. Let's see, 86, 77. 37, 44, 60. We've got 5 of them, though, so we don't need to worry about that one in his 80s. How are you guys doing? You are 30, 20, 50, 54, and 24. You're all fine. Okay, so let's go ahead, grab any of these eggs, and just go ahead and be like, you are food. You're food now. We'll do that. That's one thing that I've heard about for the quality of life upgrade that is going to be out in a couple of weeks. The grill has been changed so that you can tell it to make infinite of multiple things, and it'll make whatever's available. And you can also queue up like limited numbers of other things and stuff, and it'll make them as the ingredients are available. That definitely sounds like a quality of life improvement to me. All right, now who is this? That's Travaldo. How injured are you? How injured are you, Travaldo? Severe. Oh, how injured is Stinky? I know he was only moderate. Oh, Stinky's pretty much good now. Alright, let's get Travaldo in here. I know we won't be making food, because that'll be both of our cooks in the med bed. But then they'll both be better, so you're already down to moderate wounds. Look at how quick you're healing. That's good. Alright. Let's wait till the beginning of next cycle, and then we will get our rocket ready to launch. I just kind of needed to still get a few things out of the way. We had a meteor storm going on anyway. This is all working. I still can't seem to figure out any way of getting this stuff out of here other than them using it for something. I looked into the molecular forge. I don't have room to build it at the moment. I will have to dedicate a place or 3 for it, since I might want to make it, so that each one makes a specific thing. Just because of the way it looks to be set up. That's just me guessing at it, because I haven't built one yet. But we're going to need that cleaned off. Getting that cleaned out of the way will probably help too. And then we're going to want Ada to be there. And this will get us some more research so that we will be able to plow through our research. I started to get some of the stuff on the liquid and gas cargoes, but I switched it back here because I don't want to accidentally have, research, the stellar level research get done on the other thing when I need it for, what I'm working on. When I need it for our next rocket. Alright, here comes Ada. Right? Ada, alright, you're in the rocket. You do not have a launch path. That is about to be fixed. This can get turned off. What are you doing? What are you doing, Harold? Move over here. There you go. And then you can get turned off. Is anybody gonna come get that one? Oh, no, 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 no. Of course. You know what? Forget it. We're doing it. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Okay, done. Here we go. Star map. Metallic Asteroid. Launch rocket. Go. And now somebody go throw that switch. And dig that up. Because you don't want that there. Somebody go throw the switch. And let's see, how long is this mission going to take? That's going to take 6 cycles, so we might not even see that rocket return this time. There we go. Alright. Now, as long as those doors make it closed before more hit, directly, we'll be fine. Look at this, this is so weird. Okay, good, those doors closed. We do need to dig that little bit off the gantry, however. Okay, that is all good. Excellent. How's our mission going? 4%. I know I shouldn't keep looking. Keep going. Alright. You're repairing that stuff, or you were delivering the stuff for repair. Oh, what are you? How injured are you? Harold. Moderate wounds. We'll have to get you done soon. How is our med bay situation looking? Hey, you could probably get Harold in here. Harold, go get yourself healed. This area is still too hot for human habitation, or duplicants even. Hypothermia? Oh, jeez. Gossman, get off of there. So much problems. So many problems. Hopefully this stops overheating. Oh, what's overheating over here? You had been cooled off. Oh, your temperature went back up again. What's the matter? What's the matter for you? That's okay. It'll be fine. Um, let's see. Ada was the one I had been using for that work, so we're not going to get that done right now. What else do we got going on? I'm starting to build up dirt again. Am I? Yeah, little bits at a time. Like I said, I burned most of them into this research project just because I felt like getting that stuff done and out of the way so that when I have the additional stuff available, I will be able to just do the interstellar research for it and be done. Alright, let's keep pressing onward. Onward and upward. Alright. How is all this stuff going, by the by? We are having a little bit of an issue here, but that's mainly due to power, and it's still only a minor issue. So it's not too terrible. Hopefully, we'll be able to get all of this stuff cooled down and fixed soon enough. Oh, jeez, look at this. Let's open you. Of course, I gotta let somebody through here first. Ruby? We're gonna let Ruby in. What is this? This is... Here, let's do that now. That's an 8. Ruby. Yeah, I blocked access in here because it was so hot. I had Ada doing it because Ada has that regen buff. But Ruby is now off on the rocket, so... Your Ada is now off on the rocket. What did I say? Did I say Ruby or Ada? Oh, we got Ruby doing this now. Oh, stop scalding. Alright. You're gonna move. Move. Back out. Stop being injured. Okay. Oh, and Ruby's down. Somebody go get Ruby. Somebody please go get Ruby. At least I got Ruby out of the restricted area before she went down. There you go. You picked up Ruby. This will be fine. There's a bed available. It's been like this since this happened. And look, this is remelting and going... It keeps going back and forth, which is a bit problematic for me. And you got another 30 cycles before you go dormant again. Too much copper to deal with. Unblocking this thing was a mistake. Oh, speaking of... I was looking around. I've been exploring and stuff still. And look, there's some more neutronium here. And if I click sub-priority, there's a priority on it. So that means there is another, volcano slash vent of some kind right here. And that's going to be useful to me, somehow. Maybe. Kinda, sorta. I've got to get over there and find out what it is. So we got chlorine in the way there. I could keep coming down this way. That's probably going to be my best bet. Come down this way. Maybe if I come over... Oh, here we go. I could come through here and cut down. That's just polluted oxygen. That's fine. Yeah, we can just kind of... Like, right here, I think? Maybe. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, I gotta deal with the water in the way, but we'll say I would like some ladders, please. Higher priority than that. And we will go like so. Then I will be able to say, please dig out a space for me right there. Bam, we will get to that. Take a look, see what that vent is. vent, volcano, whatever. It's probably either polluted water or polluted oxygen, would be my guess, just based on the biome it's in. But it could be anything. It's just kind of a percentage chance difference on what it is. I think everything is technically available everywhere. You guys, I paused because I was going to look at the animals, then I realized they were all far enough away that I don't really need to worry about it. 1, 2, 3. Some sage. No, I don't have any sage. How are you doing? Let's do that. Swap you back to that, so that you guys make some of the more gristleberries. You pufflet eggs. All right, how close are these? We've got 63. Oh, wait a minute. I have... Oh, right. I made a pufflet as well. So we got one at least. How old are you? 52? Yeah, I don't think we really need the extras. Let's go ahead and say... Pufflet can go in there. Dense pufflets. I don't need either of those eggs. I am going to need a prince when it becomes available. Okay. Good, good, good. We're all good, and Travoldo is sleeping. Okay. I'm okay. Everything is fine. How's our mission going? We're over halfway. Oh no, we're not over halfway. We're under halfway. There's 3.8 remaining of 6. Doom-de-doom. Everything's going fine down here. How are things up here? Hypothermia. Bert got hypothermia because he's been running on the wheel. And the water keeps flowing, and it don't stop flowing. And it don't stop flowing. And I really hope I can actually manage to exist here now, although it is looking a little warm. Look at this overheat damage. I might just need to replace those with steel. I mean, I hate using the steel that way, but it would prevent this problem. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to have to do something as soon as this is ready. I just don't know. Need to think about it. I have a little bit of time to think about it, though. So, the temperature is slowly coming down, thanks to these Weezeworts that were already in here. We're getting there. It's being slow and such, but we are getting there. How's this joint plate doing? Yeah, the joint plate temperature is coming down. And that is in direct contact with this, so we might be able to, like... Whoa, I saw meteor damage. It hit some of that. I got this whole thing in place, too, before everything started. Basically, this will allow me to turn this area into a really deep silo, and I got one door up, and then blammo. Look at this. It's all... Why did you stop? Well, you stopped because there's no power. And this is all liquid again, because the temperature has risen. Because this thing keeps erupting. And producing more heat. And we're not cooling it fast enough because we're not getting a steady supply of power. Look at how slow this is opening. And of course, this makes the whole situation worse, is because, you know, even when there isn't a meteor storm, it takes so long to reset afterwards because of the power situation. Hey, look at this! Cycle 1100. We made it. We did it, Mom. No, wait, Cycle 1100. We're hanging in there. By the skin of our teeth in some cases, but we're doing it. We're doing it live. Alright. Let's get this mopped up. I don't know where that came from. We got... I mean, I don't know that there's much more ice to melt over here. Look at this. Look at this. More liquid. Didn't I just clean you? Too much liquid. Yeah, see, that's why I gotta do this sooner. Oh, look at this. It's trying to get all over here and everything. Come on, guys. You're better than this, right? Who's scalding? Oh, he was scalding as he ran up there. And now I'm telling people to mop there, too. Isn't that joyful? Meow. Go mop, mop, mop. Keep mopping. Come on, guys. You can get this mopped. Mop faster. More of you mop. Should be mopping up there, too. I already told you to mop up there. Alright, here we go. They're getting it wrapped up. Little bits at a time. Nope, they're getting overwhelmed. We had that scalding thing happen again there real briefly. I should do that too. I should get all that. I mean... Alright, we're slowly managing to clean up this mess. Yeah, the whole thing turned to steam. Look at this. We got copper out here, we got sand. Just a big hot mess. Because it was a bunch of polluted water. What happened here is a bunch of polluted water got superheated, which would normally turn into dirt, but it was so hot that the dirt turned into sand. That's how hot it was. Alright. How are we doing here? Look at this. This is still a bloody mess. We got water here too, and just, it's all over the place, because all the ice melted, all this steam got thrown up and then recondensed, and bleh. This has just been a big bloody disaster. This whole copper volcano situation is just one disaster after another. How's our star map doing? Let's see, how's our mission? 2.3 cycles. Alright. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Alrighty. Wonder what we're gonna find out. Alright, so all these guys are doing that. That's fine. Yep, you guys are being all that way, aren't you? Alright. You're disinfecting. I'm just kind of looking around. I mean, it's like total maintenance mode here. Oh, we are doing this, however. That is, you know, while not necessarily an interesting thing, it is going to find out what this is for us. That's probably not going to happen this episode, though, just because of how long that's going to take. How are we doing on everything up here? How's our... Man, look at this. Here it comes. Who's scalding? Oh, who went in there? You didn't need to go in there for anything stinky. Alright. Water is still here, all over the place. It's a big, hot mess. Yeah, freeze point. Yeah, we're floating where we're like... Okay, we're 40 degrees above the freezing point of copper. Because this thing keeps erupting. I think it was just kind of unfortunate timing on that. But once this goes into dormancy, we should cool off the rest of this. Hopefully, it will become the little nuggets rather than the big blocks like it was. Hypothermia, really? One temperature extreme or the other, it seems. How is our... Right, we still have... Not till next cycle, not till next cycle. But you know what? I think I may actually make this episode go long just so we get the rocket back. And we can see what kind of disaster happens from that. That seems to be the theme lately. Oh, hey, we're erupting. Okay. I'm not going to pause. I'm going to unpause. Let's see. I need... Ruby. Okay, you are at full health. Let's allow you... I don't want to pause. We're going to allow Ruby access. You are going to... I'm going to want you to repair, at least this. Actually, we're going to say that's priority. Repair that. And why do I have no power on any of these things? I don't know. I don't understand what is going on there. Is that just saying because it doesn't have a... I don't know. I'm not sure what's... Wait a minute. Where's our... Yeah, you're all connected in. You should have power. Hmm. Weird. And of course, now nobody's going to go repair you. Maybe it's just because it's broken. I'm going to assume it's just because it's broken. Why is that temperature going up? That temperature shouldn't be going up. Anyway. How are we doing over here? We're still like over 200 degrees. Not great. How are we doing down here? We are 160. We are 130. So we're floating in between that. All right, not terrible. I'm going to pause real quick. Nope, we still got over a cycle. Go, go, go. All right, where is Ruby so that Ruby can go do the thing? Go do the thing, Ruby. Yes, repair, repair. There we go. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. Get out of there. Alright, there we go. Now you're going to overheat a bit, but this is going to start things going again. And hopefully, this will be enough to just kind of allow things... Yeah, here we go. Okay. Now we're going to build up a bit of backlog in the natural gas. This will help. Since this thing is only powering these guys, that going back down again, all that'll do is prevent the gas pump from running. But if we've got a backlog in the reservoir, we won't have to go in to fix it too often. Alright, this seems to be working. Alright, now that that is going again, that's one less headache. How are we doing on this? 0.8 cycles. You know what? I'm just going to say open the doors. Actually, first I'm going to say clean up this mess. Somebody please go clean up that mess, and then I will tell you to turn the switch. Hopefully you do it soon, and with enough time. Alright. There we go. Somebody please go throw the switch. Like a good little monkey. There we go. Doors will open. Alright. Do. Who is scalding? Ruby. Why are you scalding? Ruby, you have severe wounds. Just management of dumb duplicants. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we're coming back from the Metallic Asteroid. We have Metallic Asteroid and Misery. I think I have just come up with the episode title. Metallic Asteroid and Misery. Because that is definitely what's going on. Alright, our polluted water is not erupting, but we've never run out of that, so... And now that we have constant power again, that's going... Who is scalding Ren? Come on, my man. Alright, we're going to need to do something about that. How's our temperatures here looking? They're looking terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alright, the end of another cycle. Normally I would end here, but we're going to wait. We're going to wait till our rocket gets back. Darn it. You're still doing good. Yeah, because see, these batteries hold way more than these ones. So this thing is actually turning this on way early, but it's fine. It's doing alright. It's doing its job, basically. And now these will turn on. These will help fill this, because this is on the same circuit. It'll help fill that faster, which will shut this off sooner. It's doing a pretty decent job of conserving the natural gas, but not enough. That's the problem. Oh! That's another thing. Yeah, that's all jammed up there, because that doesn't have any power either. But we will have to fix that. When are we coming back? 0.1 cycle? Alright, we're almost there. We're at 99%. This is going to be it. Let's bring you back. Let's see our first successful trip to the Metallic Asteroid. If people will stop burning themselves. Alright. Ready to land, it says. Coming on in. Yeah. Whoosh. Alright, we're going to turn that on. There you go. We got our data banks. That'll close. We say Ada does not need to be in there anymore. And then we can turn our gantry back on. And that'll allow him to reload the thrusters. And oh, you're getting the data banks because we had 120 data banks, which won't be enough to finish our research. But now that we know we can make it to the Metallic Asteroid and back, that'll be fine. And we'll be able to turn back on our steam. Get that. How is this? Yes, we got our first 2 there. We'll get our second 2 for that. That'll finish out what we need. And then we'll be able to build our new rocket to go even further away. Smooth hatch. Abyssalite is now available on that too. And we still got one more that we don't know yet. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so I'm gonna click over here. Oh, are you? No, you have another 50 cycles before you're dormant again, so let's enable that. This will start refilling our rocket with steam so that we can get more research done, which I'll probably do in between episodes. I want to at least complete the research, if not also build the new rocket in between. I'm going to start wrapping up here just because we've done our job. We're past time, not by a whole lot, so our timing was pretty good. Maybe if I hadn't have paused as much, it would have been a little different. But yeah, so we're dealing with the fallout from stuff you guys didn't even get to see. But you can definitely see what, became of it. I gotta get this heat reduced. I might just have to swap this out for steel. I'm not certain if that's exactly what I'm gonna do or what. Guess you'll find out next time because I'm gonna take a few cycles here at least and try and straighten things out a bit more. And yeah, like I said, that's going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.